that and keep that right rear tire cooler, and that's enabling him to run lap times a little bit better or the same as our leader, Corey Heim.
Can you believe we already have just 5 laps to go in stage number 2? This race is flying by, Todd.
Yeah, Michael, I talked to Christian right there at driver intros, and that's one of the things he said to me. His goal today was to manage his right side tires. He knew if he burned that right rear off, it was going to get loose. If he went in there and turned on the wheel too much and burned the right front up, it was going to push. So that is exactly what Christian is trying to do right now, I guarantee it.
He better watch out for that 9 truck right there.
He can watch right out the front window for him. And you see, this is exactly like we talked to Grant about when the race started. He could take more chances. Todd talked about strategy he could use, but watch how close he's running to that wall in turns 3 and 4. And nobody else is really willing to do that because they can't take the chance.
And lap after lap, he's been the fastest truck. We talked about Tanner Gray and the move he made early in the race. He was running 8th in this second stage, got into that outside wall, pushed the envelope just a little bit. Now he's faded back almost outside the top 20.
Man.
Grant Enfinger, 9 trucks, started 9th up to 2nd now as this battle has been heating up a little bit. Corey Day in the 91, the one of William Sawalich. Haven't mentioned Corey Day yet today, making his 3rd truck appearance.
You know he would be out there by that wall, slipping and sliding. He's used to that, but he's doing a nice job, having a good, solid, steady day. I talked about stars of the future and stars of today. These are 2 guys that are on the list, and look at the star of the moment.
Change for the lead. Grant Enfinger just said, see ya, Corey Heim. I'm going to take over and lead for a little bit here with 3 laps to go in stage number 2.
And then slides it sideways up off the corner. What a nice move by Grant Enfinger.
Grant told us before the race he thought he had the truck to win the race with. Man, it's got to feel good to be Grant right now.
What a good feeling here for these last 3 weeks, knowing that you're already locked in to finish. You can come here, you can throw caution to the wind. Again, this racetrack doesn't lend itself a lot to strategy. We saw some great strategy last year by Ben Rhodes and Rich Lucius. Maybe we'll see something by some of these playoff competitors in this 3rd stage here.
It's hard to mix up the strategies when there isn't any cautions. You know, you're going to run to the end of each of these stages. If the caution doesn't come out, this next stage, things get mixed up.
Yeah, to your point, Michael. 1 lap to go here in stage number 2. We've had 1 caution today, and that was for our stage break.
Yeah, we don't typically get a whole bunch of cautions. Ben Rhodes took advantage of a caution right after the start of the 3rd stage, and that's why the strategy worked for him. You see Corey Heim doing all he can do to keep that 19 of Eckes behind him. Again, these guys know every spot is a point. Grant Enfinger says, I don't need the points, but I'll take that. I'll take the stage win, though.
And he does it. Grant Enfinger picks up his 3rd stage win of 2024. By the way, all 3 of those stage wins in the last 6 races, coming on strong when it matters most. So caution is